Would you say that the high point of PDP deepening democracy was in Nigeria was the fact that in 2014 to 2015 they were able to conduct an election and handed over power to an opposition party without trying to perpetuate themselves in power?
If you say the high point, I will say yes. But don't forget that from the beginning, it was President Obasanjo and Vice President Atiku Abubakar that laid the foundation for building and strengthening democratic structures in Nigeria. Late President Yar'Adua came with President Jonathan and did the structures. But the roofing was done by Sambo and Jonathan. And that is what today we're enjoying, because nobody had imagined that a person who came to say that my ambition is not worth the blood of any Nigerian will live by those words he said. And he lived by them. There was probable fear and anxiety in the build-up to the 2015 election, because a lot of people thought that the time has come when Nigeria will break up. The time has come when Nigeria will be embroiled in crisis that will be a consequence of the presidential election. But what happened? Even though that election was not the freest and fairest election in Nigeria, even though that election was without some imperfections, and of course, no human conduct is free from imperfections, President Jonathan said, I will not challenge the result of that. Not only did he say that, even before the conclusion of the coalition, he extended a hand of friendship to President Buhari. What is happening? In the program that took place, the candidates interview last week with President Buhari and his Vice President, Professor Emir Osibanjo, Kadiri Ahmed asked him, if you lose the election, Buhari, will you accept? He said no. So you could see the kind of people. You benefited immensely, you benefited quite immeasurably from a system, yet you are saying that you owe no obligation to that system. We'll wait and see who owns this country. Is this not our country? Are we slaves in this country? Can anybody come and say, yes, the system will work for him and it will not work for other people? Can anybody come and take opportunities and take benefits without also taking responsibility? It's not possible. If they want to destroy this country, let them try it. But Nigerians may be the most resilient people on earth. But you get to a point when they will rather say enough is enough. And I think we're gradually getting to a place where Nigerians will say to APC, enough is enough. You pack out or we throw you out.
How do you think the Freedom of Information Act has actually helped Nigerians? Do you think Nigerians appreciate enough the Freedom of Information Act that was brought about by the government of PDP?
I think Nigerians have not only appreciated, but they've taken advantage and seen the benefit of the Freedom of Information Act. I can talk for PDP. When PDP was in government, we were respecting the act. Several people will write to a minister, will write to a head or chief executive of parastatal, I want information on this and this. And except on matters that were clearly classified, in respect of which information cannot be divulged, we are giving free information. Some of them were using it to prepare actions. Some of them were using it to have better understanding of what government was doing. But what is the case today? Since the 30th of May 2015, when APC came, not one single request for information under the Freedom of Information Act was respected. So Nigerians, again, even on that, have seen clearly the difference between PDP and APC. So for us, under PDP, Nigerians have not only taken the benefit of the enactment of the Freedom of Information Act, but indeed they've taken clearly a lot of benefits of the working of that enactment itself.